weekly trivia has become quite the tradition for Colorado and Company, but it's all virtual now. That doesn't stop Geeks Who Drink, though. Let's join the remix with Chief Editor Chris Short.
You are a 6-time champ on Jeopardy, right?
That's right. You know, it's been almost 10 years now, so I don't necessarily think of myself as a Jeopardy champion first, but absolutely, it was one of the greatest experiences, and actually paid for the room I'm sitting in.
That is awesome. So what's it like for those of us who will never even get close to that stage? What's it like to feel the thrill of succeeding at something like that so many times?
Well, of course, you know, you're in the TV business too, so you know they handle you pretty well. They try to keep you from getting nervous as much as they can. It was just absolutely a whirlwind. Yeah, like I said, it's about the most fun I've ever had.
So as far as Geeks Who Drink go, this is a great way for us to, you know, bond with our friends, maybe catch up with people we haven't seen in a while. But why is trivia so great to help us get through this global crisis that we're trying to sort of inch our way through?
You know, I think that trivia is great during a crisis for the reason that trivia is great any other time. It's basically, it's fun to know things, and it's even more fun to prove that you know things. You know, everybody likes to feel smart, and that's exactly the business that we deal in, is giving you ways to feel smart, to help each other feel smart, and to socialize all at the same time, and, you know, hopefully sell some beer too.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So what are the responsibilities of the chief editor of Geeks Who Drink? What's that daily task look like for you?
You know, naturally, that's changed quite a bit lately too. Before the current crisis, we were in about 1,000 bars coast to coast, and we were doing 6 shows a week, 70 questions a show, about 22,000 questions a year, which is actually about 60% more than Jeopardy writes, as a matter of fact.
Chris, before we do a little bit of trivia with our Colorado and Company team, why don't you let us know the best place that people can find you guys online and start interacting and find some fun in all of this?
Yeah, absolutely. So for right now, the Geeks Who Drink remix is on an app called Hoffer, H-O-F-R, like Hall of Famer. They approached us. They're normally a sports prediction kind of company, but they have this platform where we were able to do the multiple choice questions, and so they're hosting us. So obviously you can find that in your app marketplace of choice. And the Guinness thing is very exciting. They reached out to us as well. They've been hosting virtual live pub quizzes on their platforms. We had our first successful event on Facebook Live last night with questions asked by guest quizmaster Joel McHale, who's one of my favorites. So we're actually looking forward to finding out what celebrities are going to throw at us next. But that's been a very fun partnership. These are questions that I've taken from one of our favorite round themes, which is called Duh. All right, so duh questions, they're not necessarily the easiest questions, but they are ones that once you've heard the answer, you're going to go, yeah, duh, exactly.
Oh, I love it already.
So, and as a matter of fact, these are all questions that were the subjects of essays in our book, which is also called Duh. You can find it at, you know, booksellers everywhere, if you're so inclined. We all need more reading material during the crisis, too. So, here we go. Porky's cartoon girlfriend has most often worn what hairstyle?
Pigtails.
Pigtails is correct. Yeah. See, that's how it works.
Does it count that I know her name was Petunia?
Ooh.
Oh.
It's not the question.
It does not, but okay. You know, we all believe you if that means anything. Baseball surgery namesake Tommy John played what position?
Pitcher.
That's right. Yeah. Pretty much every major league pitcher winds up getting Tommy John surgery at some point, right? How many carbon atoms are there in a molecule of octane?
8.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man, you're right on there.
Thanks, you owe me a beer.
Very nice. Switzerland's dairy farmers call it Emmentaler. What do Americans call it?
Swiss cheese.
Very good. That was
Thanks,
I thought that was a tricky one.
That is a tricky one.
About to say milk.
And finally, what is the last word of the King James Version of the Bible?
The end.
What's Hebrew for that?
So?
Amen.
That's right.
Oh,
Amen.
I was
Absolutely.
end in Hebrew is so, but I don't think that would be the end of the book.
That's right. That's great.
I have a trivia question for you.
Okay.
All right, Chris, what is the #1 rated lifestyle television programming show in all of Colorado?
Colorado and Company.
Yes.
Cheers.
Such a blast. So if you want to get in on the Geeks Who Drink remix, you can always do that by downloading the Hoffer app. That's HOFR, available on all app marketplaces.